Hey, Joseph, I heard you got hurt.
Yeah, I broke my right collarbone.
Oh, that must hurt. Are you in pain?
Yeah, I'm in some pain.
Taking anything for it?
The doctor prescribed me Advil, but he also tried to prescribe me fentanyl, which I declined because I did not want to use fentanyl. It's a bad drug.
Okay. How did you know that fentanyl's a bad drug?
Well, I've done some research before I went to the doctor, and a lot of articles said not to use it.
Okay, so Joseph, you may or may not know this. I'm kind of moonlighting as a reporter, and I'm kind of
Congrats.
curious about fentanyl. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Well, okay. Well, I heard it called Fentora. Well, when did they start calling it fentanyl?
Fentanyl is known for a lot of names, and Fentora is one of them.
Oh, okay. But is fentanyl the proper name to use?
Yes.
Okay. What type of drug is it?
It is a synthetic opioid.
Okay. What's an opioid?
An opioid is a class of drug naturally found in an opioid poppy plant that work in the brain to produce a variety of effects, including relief of pain with many of these drugs. Opioid can be involved in prescription medicine such as painkillers.
Okay. How's it made?
Fentanyl is made by scientists in labs using the same chemical structure as other opioids.
So it's only made by drug companies. It's not illegally made, is it?
This drug is fentanyl is also made illegally and added to other drugs to make them even more potent. Fentanyl laced drugs are extremely dangerous.
Okay, so let's say I fell out of bed and I was hurting, uh, and I decided to take fentanyl, and what would be some of the short-term effects?
Well, you would get some pain relief. You would have your throat braille. You would feel really good, but you would also have some confusion. You would also have some slowed breathing, which are not the greatest effects.
Wow. Are there any long-term effects?
Oh yes, there are tons. Addiction is one of them. People who are addicted to fentanyl who stop using it have severe withdrawal problems that begin to occur like after a few hours. Some of these symptoms include muscle and bone pain, sleep problems, diarrhea, cold flashes with goosebumps, and uncontrollable leg movements.
Wow. Are there any other short-term effects or long-term effects, I should say?
Yes, there's breathing problems during sleep. You can have heart attack or heart failure, and you can have an immune system suppression. Again, not great long-term effects.
So you're basically saying if you get hooked on fentanyl, there's a good chance you're not going to live.
Possibly.
Okay. Any statistics about the drug I should know about? Why is it so dangerous?
Well, fentanyl is 20 to 40 times more potent than heroin.
No.
And 100 times more potent than morphine.
Wow. Oh, well, how do I avoid it? Can I smell it? Can I taste it? Like, how do you know you're near it?
Here's the thing. Fentanyl is odorless and tasteless. You might not even know that you're taking it.
I heard that some drug dealers out there they throw fentanyl in there to make their drugs stronger. So, like, how do the people know they're taking it?
Well, like it can be mixed with other drugs such as heroin and cocaine, but it also can be found in counterfeit pills that make it look like prescription opioids. That's how a lot of the overdoses happen.
Wow. Is there a lot of overdoses from it?
Well, like overdose deaths involving opioids rose to 38.1%, which is very high. And opioid overdose deaths involving synthetic opioids rose to 55.6% to appear as the primary drug driver and increase in total drug overdose deaths.
Okay, you were talking about the drug traffickers. How do they traffic this crap?
So they use counterfeit pills. So what they would do is put 2 milligrams of fentanyl, which is considered a lethal dose, and 42% of those pills that are tested for fentanyl contain that milligram, which is considered very lethal. 1 kilogram of fentanyl has the potential to kill 500,000 people. 1 kilogram.
Wow. And how do they traffic it?
Well, like drug trafficking organizations typically distribute fentanyl by the kilogram. Like I said, 1 kilogram could kill 500,000 people. That's very, very lethal.
Wow, Joseph, you gave me a lot to think about. You know what? If I have pain, I'm not taking this crap. Dax, I hope you feel better. And
Thanks.
wow, broken collarbone, huh?
Yep.
Okay, thanks again. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Talk to you next month, buddy.